The White House just put out its America First Investment Policy Memorandum. This is incredibly important. It could completely upend the CCP's plans. In the memo, the White House publicly acknowledges what I've been saying since I first started China Uncensored. The CCP weaponizes economic ties to undermine U.S. national security. Chinese investment in the American technology sector has siphoned off valuable IP to build up China's military and surveillance state. China was also somehow allowed to buy up U.S. farmland, often coincidentally near U.S. military installations. China also made itself both supplier and saboteur of U.S. electric grids, with backdoor access to potentially shut down U.S. power. There's also Chinese investments in U.S. ports, which, alongside with Chinese cranes, has the potential of spying on U.S. shipping and remotely wrecking U.S. supply chains. You might be wondering, how was this allowed to go on? For decades! China certainly wouldn't allow the U.S. to have this kind of power inside China. U.S. companies aren't allowed anywhere near its own critical infrastructure and technology. They won't even let the U.S. corner the market on fried chicken. Well, finally, the U.S. is putting a stop to it with some pretty brilliantly targeted policy. The Trump administration rightly points out that economic security is national security. The memorandum wants to turn off the tap of American money flooding into China to help the CCP develop bleeding-edge technology like AI, quantum tech, biotechnology, hypersonics, aerospace, advanced manufacturing, and more. A big source of that money was U.S. pension funds. Yes, if you have a pension, you're invested in China, America's greatest adversary, whether you want to be or not. That's right, just trust your retirement to a country that doesn't want you to live long enough to see retirement. At the same time, the memorandum restricts Chinese access to things like our power grid and farms, leading many to think, how have we not already been doing this? The Trump administration is also going to reevaluate how Chinese companies listed on American stock exchanges are audited. This was something Trump tried to do at the end of his first term.